Okay, I wanted to make a quick video of these three lots that we're kind of talking about, give you an idea of where they are. Maybe through the video I'll show you a little bit more about their topology, just from a location perspective. Right, so here's Highway 65 that comes down. Up here to the north is Highway 70, and if you follow 65 on down, you hit Springfield, about 90 minutes south. So generally, right, we come in 65 through Warsaw, and then somewhere down around here, you hit at the Pump and Munch is where I always turn. This is Highway 7 that comes in, and then 7. It's Highway M. M travels up, and then this is where you get into Forbes. So there's their office. And a couple of things that I usually point out right here's Lake of the Ozarks. Lake of the Ozarks goes from, Bagnell Dam is over here, Bagnell Dam and Osage Beach, and then it's, 92 miles via the lake, and it ends up dumping out here at Truman Lake. So this is mile marker 75 is right around here, right? So we have a couple of boat docks in the area if you want to get a boat launch, if you want to get out on the Lake of the Ozarks. There's one over here at Turkey Creek. There's another one. The next closest one is over here at Deer Creek. You can get on there, and then there's another one over here at the Turtle Pond area. But these three lots are all right here, and again, you kind of see Highway M. It's a 2-lane paved highway, comes up through here and comes around this way. Where'd it go? So that's all paved, and then you just hop in and you're going to get in on the inside of the park. A lot of these have, gates coming in here. This is Forbes Road. So this is Forbes Road is gravel, right? And it's a main one. So first things first, what I like to point out is right here is Bob's Lake. This is the main 28-acre lake. They've got the fishing tournaments there, stocked with fish. Over here is Welch Lake. So it's about a 23-acre lake. It's nice. We have had property in here, so and there's a boat launch to get on there. So this is the 6.5 acre. It's two lots that are side by side. I like it because it's just about equal distance. It's less than a 5-minute drive to get to Bob Lake here, or to get over to Welch Lake here, right? So just a quick jog, easy roads, get over, and you can get to either one of those. Certainly within, that's probably a 10-minute walk to get in there. You got a couple of little houses in the area closer to Bob Lake, so you're going to have electricity all the way up through here. And actually, these two lots have electricity running along the road. So let's see if we can see it. But what I wanted to show you. You see here, you can actually see the power line. I hope you can see the power line running along the road. So this is nice. All three of these lots have camping, but from a slope perspective, you can kind of see the power line. That from here, right, there is a decent part of the property up here that would all be buildable. And maybe also in here, right? But off the back of the property, see that there is some slope going down, right? So up here is buildable off the back side of the property, so, but it would be a good place for a walkout. Again, just trying to show the slope of the property. So, and there's actually, you can see the power lines better coming through here. So to me, the building location is going to be in here. Probably even you want to be back a little bit further from the road, and then maybe back here, depending on the size. Right? I think that gives you a pretty good idea of what it looks like. Here's another view of the power line coming through there. These are pretty good roads to come in on. Okay, so there's the 6.5 acre double lot. Slope off the back. But I think this area in here, and it's not going to be terrible to get a driveway into here. But I think there's buildable space probably in this area right here. I hope that makes sense. Okay, then we have the single lot. We have the single lot that is over closer to the lake. So here on this one, when I come in, see, you can come in. I think that this is highway. This is the highway right here, coming through here. So you come in, there's a gate, take a quick left, and then this is the road. I actually used to own these two properties right here and this lakefront property right here. So this is the main lake of the Ozarks. This is here, one of the whatever little cove. This is an interesting piece of property. What you can actually see is, so this one also has power. I know that there's power because we used to own these lots, and there's power lines that come down here, comes across this side of the street, and then cuts back across. So let's see if we can see that. See if we can see. That may be a power pole right there. See that? That may be a power pole, but usually there's a power pole right here. Right, so it comes down. You're gonna have, there's a power line right there. See that straight line there? There's power. So power is directly across the street. That's a positive. That may be power right there. Right, so power's right there. Anytime you see these straight lines like that, a lot of times it's a power pole. So this is an interesting lot. This one up here has some slope. So you're going to have part of the property has this slope on it, but part of the property down here, you'll be able to directly pull right into the property without a whole lot of need to build a driveway. Right, so to me, be here and maybe see the water from where that's at. Certainly if you got up here on top of the hill, you'd be able to see the water, but that may be a good place to put in some sort of a temporary camping area. Right, but to me, you've got buildable space right here, or if you wanted to put the work in, or depending on what you want to do, that maybe there's an opportunity to build up in this area here, right? But it's a nice lot close to the main lake. Close to the main lake, you'd be able to see it from. Should be able to see it from right here. Well, you'd probably have some trees. Probably have some trees in your way, so you'd have to clear out some trees. But the water is just right there, just right there. I hope that helps. Let's see. Of course, you can get over 10-minute drive to get over to the other interior lakes. But there's the single lot. There's the single lot. Okay, and then finally, the three lots that are together. Here's M coming through here, so I guess what you would do is off of M, you would take this road. There's going to be a gate right there. Just come on in, and then this is Forbes Road. This is the main road that comes through. It's going to be gravel. It would be an easy drive to get down here to this other lot. Here's that Bob Lake again, Welch Lake over here, but this is just a 5-minute drive to get down here to Bob Lake. This is an interesting one because you also mentioned a creek, Mossy Creek. Mossy Creek runs along here, while not actually on the property. Mossy Creek then feeds into, I guess this is the Mossy Creek arm. So this Mossy Creek feeds into Lake of the Ozarks. See that there? So Boom Branch and Mossy Creek both converge down here, and that feeds water into Lake of the Ozarks. All right, so here's these 3 lots together. So there's going to be this road. This is going to be a grass road. There's probably a padlock and a cable that goes across here. Nobody's built back here, so they haven't put in, you know what, it's interior, so there wouldn't be any gates, but you could drive back here. There's other lots back here, but nobody's back here. You can go back here and explore a little bit, or go down to the creek. That's, you know, a 5-minute walk down the grass road, and then through a little bit of woods, and there's your creek. Or you see that Lake of the Ozarks is right there, right? So wouldn't be too far away. Now these 3 lots, ideally these 2 go together. Just right now, the tax collector has these 2 marked in a single plat. We could divide it up. It'd take a little bit of work, but that's certainly a possibility. But here's the 3 lots. They're all 3 about 2.3 acres each. I don't know. I haven't seen where power is on this main road, but you would go back and look and see if there are any houses that have been built into the area. And we kind of look for either straight lines that are not natural, or and so I don't think there's power nearby yet. All right, from a topology perspective, here's the 3 lots again. Here's a grass road. That's reasonably level, wouldn't be too difficult to build on that one. This one over here gives you some additional space, probably has an opportunity to build here if you had both of these, right? You could there. So this one's gonna slope down to the road on the back side. And maybe that's one that just gives you some additional space, but this looks like a good lot that you'll be able to build off of. And then this one has some good